Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome.
Okay, great. Then you said altitude reporting.
Yep.
And then.
Okay, we'll get the squawk code once they give it to us.
Okay.
All right. Yep. That's about it.
And then just brake
map.
checks.
Yeah. Go ahead. Nice. My controls.
Your controls.
My controls. Take off the brakes. Cool. Okay, my brakes are good. Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls. You can put the flaps down now. Alright, so now we're gonna get the ATIS. So this is the primary radio, this is the secondary radio. So the frequency is 133.775. Where is that located right now? Cool.
Right.
So this is active, this is standby.
Okay.
So how would you activate this frequency right now? Like how would you start listening to it?
It was in this one.
That's to switch the frequencies, right? But it's already switched. This is active.
Okay.
So you would do it over here. So when it says 1, that means it's using this. When it says 2, it's using this. So okay. Just click on, this is microphone when we have to speak, and then monitoring is just listening. So just click the MON.
Okay.
Flow control to Los Angeles,
so now we're listening to this.
Las Vegas, San Diego, Seattle.
I'll write it down
Clearance delivery for information. Caution, International Airport ATIS information Tango 1753 Zulu. Wind 290 at 9er. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 800. Temperature 19er, 2.12. Altimeter 299er7. ILS and visual approach. Runway 30.
Ground Lexair 8223 at Kaiser Taxi.
Flow control to Los Angeles, Las Vegas, San Diego, Seattle. Contact clearance delivery for information. Caution, first
you can
airport.
click that MON again. Increase the volume here. More. Cool, that's good. And then you... Yeah, whatever works. And while you are doing that, you accidentally switch the frequencies.
Oh.
So just click the one at the top. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
So now this is ground and then this is tower. So now we're going to contact ground, and what are you going to tell them?
Yeah, Oakland ground, Archer 21866 at signature requesting...
With Tango.
Oh, with information Tango.
Requesting closed traffic.
Requesting closed traffic.
That's it. Try it again.
Alright, Oakland ground, Archer 21866 at signature with information Tango, requesting closed traffic.
Amazing, you got it.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, press the button, keep it pressed. And
okay. Oakland ground, Archer 21866 at signature with information Tango, requesting closed traffic.
Good job.
Oh.
Nice.
February 21866, Oakland ground, roger that. Squawk 5367, runway 28 right, taxi via Delta Charlie Bravo.
Squawk 5367, 28 right via Delta Charlie Bravo. Squawk
5367, 28 right via Delta Charlie Bravo, 21866.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Very nice. Okay, so you squawked 5367, ALT is done, and now 28 right via Delta Charlie Bravo. So whenever you're ready, we can exit over here.
Okay.
So you have controls?
I have controls.
Your controls, and you can do a sharp left turn right now. Very nice. So we're going to exit straight ahead, and that's going to be Delta.
Okay, yeah.
And just before we reach this intersection, let's just make sure we look left and right, that there's no airplanes, no obstacles, no cars, no nothing. Go a little more. Good, clear right and clear left. Okay, now you can make a left-hand turn. Go towards the center line of the taxiway. Yep, so this yellow center line. Just keep going straight. Nice. So you see D is in yellow and then the black background. That means you're on Delta right now.
Yeah.
And upcoming there is Charlie.
Okay.
So he said Delta, Charlie, and then Bravo. Bravo is at the very end. So when you're taxiing, it's important to keep looking outside and making sure that you see these taxiway signs,
Okay.
that you're on the correct path. And also on ForeFlight, it's going to show you Delta, Charlie, and Bravo. So you want to have the taxi diagram open as well once you start using ForeFlight.
Flight there, 8220 tree, cross runways 28 right and 28 left at Bravo. Hold short of Bravo 1 and then contact ground point 75.
Cross 28 right, 28 left at Bravo. Hold short of Bravo 1, ground point 75 on the other side. Lex Air 8223.
Ground, Commander 479. At the Old Key. Tango, we're VFR to Oyster. Like to taxi to 26.
November 42902, correction, November 47902 Whiskey, Oakland, ground.
You can go a little
state time,
slower.
Commander.
902 Whiskey is an AC11, phone call.
November 902 Whiskey, roger that. Squawk 0375. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500. Runway tree, taxi via Foxtrot, Charlie.
Yeah, this is very good. You're maintaining the center line. This is exactly what we want in taxi. And this airspeed, this speed is good.
Okay.
Oakland Grab, Air 64 is Alpha Juliet.
Big Stripe 654, Oakland, ground taxi to JSX via Charlie.
Taxi JSX via Charlie, Big Stripe 654.
Oh, okay, and then Bravo would be going that way, right?
Exactly. So, well, Bravo is right over here, but we do need to do a run up for the airplane's engine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go past Bravo, and then we're gonna do the run up, and then come back to Bravo for takeoff.
Okay.
So right now we're going to go past Bravo. So you're gonna cross the ILS as well and slow down over here. Nice.
November 902
Keep
Whiskey,
going.
Verify information Tango.
Yeah, now you notice how your airplane isn't moving right or left on when you're braking.
902
Because you're
Whiskey,
applying brakes
roger that, thank you.
at the same pressure. Turn left. Keep going. Sharper turn, and you can reduce power.
Oh,
That will help you. It's all good, it's all good. Keep going, keep going. Add more power. Perfect. Keep going straight over here. Keep going. A little more. And stop right here. Cool. Whenever you're ready. Keep your toes on the brakes at the top and do the run-up checklist.
okay. Flight control screen. Yep. Screen connect. Flight instrument checks. Yeah, with 0. The altimeter was 29er.
Oh. Good question. Altimeter was 297.
7. Oh, 907. Right.
Yeah, that's
okay.
good.
Make sure rich. Throttle 2000. Magneto check. Left. 100. Right. 100. Both. Carburetor heat check. 50. Oh, oil temp pressure. Yep. Engine instrument check, only 2000. The pressure is good. Annunciator, and both are great. Animator, check the load. Use the landing lights and the pitot feet. Yep, it's charging.
Try pre-takeoff. You can bring this back down.
Oh.
You also want to do the...
Oh yeah, 800.
Yeah, 800, so bring it back.
Okay. Take off, elevator trim. Okay. Flaps are up, fuel pump on. Fuel selector fullest. Transponder altitude reporting. Yep. Parking brakes. We have brakes on right now. Pitot key as required. Nope. Lights as required. Just a beacon for now, right? As well.
Yeah, let's turn the landing light on also for takeoff.
Okay, doors and windows closed.
Yep, closed and locked, closed and locked, closed and locked.
Oh, let's see. Okay. Then we're good to go.
Awesome.
All right. And then would we do the climb checklist after as well?
No.
No? Okay.
No, because we're just climbing to 1,000.
Okay.
So you can keep the checklist inside right now
Okay.
for close traffic.
Okay.
You can go and taxi to the beginning of 28 right. Yep, and then stop over here. Switch to tower frequency when you're ready.
I'm just going to turn it a little
Yeah,
bit. Okay.
sounds good. That's good.
Switch tower.
You would click the
Okay.
top one. Yeah, so it switches.
172, yeah.
Awesome. So where are you going to turn
November
them?
92 Whiskey radar contact.
Oakland
Tower?
Oakland Tower. Piper 21866 at 28 right, ready for departure.
Yeah, holding short to 8 right.
That's holding short.
Yeah, so Oakland Tower, Archer 21866, holding short to 8 right, ready for departure.
Ready for departure.
Want to try one more time?
Yeah. Oakland ground.
Oakland Tower.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
It's all good, it's all good. Take your time.
Oakland Tower, Piper. No, sorry. Archer 21866 at holding short 28 right.
Ready for departure.
Ready for departure.
That's it. Even if you say Piper by mistake, it's fine.
Okay.
And even if you say at 28 right, it's fine.
Okay.
So whatever comes to your mind at that time, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, Oakland Tower, Archer 20.
November 92 Whiskey, climb maintain 2,500, traffic no factor, and resume on navigation.
92 Whiskey on nav, 2,500.
Piper 68 Hotel, Oakland Tower, how do you copy?
Sorry, say again, please. 68 Hotel.
Piper 68 Hotel, descend your discretion. Wind 28011, runway 28 right, clear for the option. On the go, make right traffic.
Clear for the option, November, runway 28 right, November 186 Hotel.
Oakland Tower, Archer 21866, holding short to 8 right, ready for departure.
Oakland Tower 28. Oakland Tower 28. Archer 21866.
Holding short to 8
Holding
right.
short 28 right, ready for departure.
November 92 Whiskey, contact NorCal departure 125.35.
92 Whiskey, 125.34.
Piper 21866, Oakland Tower, make right traffic, runway 2 right, traffic on a 2 mile right base. Piper, wind 28011, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
2 right, clear for takeoff, right close traffic 21866, thank you.
705 Charlie Mike, maintain
Yikes,
VFR
I
below
butchered that
2000.
No, you're good, bro, you're
Contact
good.
NorCal
It
departure
happens.
120.9.
I did a bunch of those when I was learning too.
Okay.
Over time you get used to it.
2000, frequency 120.9 here, 91 right, Charlie.
You were like Oakland Tower, and then you said something, and you're sorry, and then that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
They don't care too much. He didn't say anything back to you too,
Yeah.
so you're chilling. All right, left hand on the yoke. Make sure 280 on the center line, and then, yep, that's about 280, a little more to the right.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, 280 matches, full power, and then heels on the floor. I want your toes to be on the rudder pedals. There we go, nice. Start adding more power. More power, all the way in, look towards the end of the runway. Maintain that center line with the rudder. Good, looking solid. Hold that. Wait for 65 knots, a little more right rudder. Perfect. Very nice. Your takeoff is getting much better too.
Yeah.
Initially you were moving left and right. This was much more controlled.
And then, like you said, like heels on the floor.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's important because you don't accidentally want to touch the brakes on the takeoff.
Yeah.
Continue climbing all the way to 1000. You can start your right crosswind turn. I'm going to help you with the first landing and then I'll give it to you from the second one just so you get a feel again of what that round out and the flare is supposed to feel like. Yeah, make sure whenever you're turning, you also want to press that rudder pedal.
Okay.
So that your turn is coordinated. It's basically for that adverse yaw. Okay, all the way up to 1000 feet.
Piper 866, radar contact, the altitude.
Reaching 700 now, 2866.
Piper 866, wind 28010, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Runway 28 right, clear for the option, 2866. Yeah, I'll take the comms for now, but whenever he talks to us or any other airplane, I want you to just listen to what's being said so that'll train yourself to know what to speak next time they talk to you.
Right, okay.
Turn right downwind, and 1000 you're going to level off, pitch, power, and trim. So pitch to 0 on the VSI, reduce power, and trim it out. Continue turning. You're in a slight descent, you want to bring that pitch back to 0. Level off. Bring that power back to around 2300 RPM. Then maintain 1000 here. And we want to be parallel to the runway. You're traveling
Piper 60 Hotel, you're going to be following a Piper over the call CM 1000, wind 28011, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
Runway 2 right, clear for the option, November 186 Hotel.
Slightly more to the left. Yeah. More. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Now that's parallel. So now you're at the runway numbers. Let's bring it to 2100. Flaps to 10, 90 knots. Very good. And let's continue descending at 500 feet per minute. So you're going to pitch for 90. Then it's going to start descending here in a bit. See, you're starting to turn a little bit to the right. Let's go back left and pitch for 90. You're at 85. Pitch for 90. There we go. There. And then 2100. You're at 2000 right now. Nice. Cool. Continue pitching for 90. There's 90. And that's almost a 45. Keep looking outside. Wait for that 45 mark and then start turning right base. And now notice you're climbing. You don't want to be climbing. You want to continue descending. Keep turning right, right base. Add one more notch of flaps right now. So you can do it while doing the turn.
Yeah.
As well. And then now 1600.
Oh, 1600,
Yep. Good. Level off.
I would just use it.
Yeah, here, go for it. Use the trim. Then pitch for 80 here. Good. A little more pitch. Pitch for 80. And this is slow flight, so pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. Start turning final. Your power is going to be the same 1600, but you're going to add one more notch of flaps and pitch for 70. Full flaps. More to the right. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Get back onto the center line. More. Pitch for 70. Nice. And now you're following the PAPI. So you're slightly high. Let's just continue to descend. You can reduce some of that power. That'll help you descend. So pitch for 70 with your yoke and then power for altitude. Good. There is one red. There's two red. Add power. Add power. Good. To the right. Okay, I'll let you do the power, but then I'll help you with the yoke. We're going to be on the center line here. So we're going to continue descending. So right now I'm aiming towards those runway numbers. The cowling is aiming towards those runway numbers. So right about there. I'm just aiming it at the runway numbers. Continue descending, continue descending. There, we slowly start bringing that power back. Bring that power back. There. I'm at my aiming point. Right now I'm going to round out and I'm going to hold the airplane right above. And then I'm going to flare. Almost. It's all good. Flaps to 0. Full power. Aileron keep it neutral. Yep. Just use some rudder. Maintain that center line a little bit to the left. It's all good. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure on the rudder pedals.
Yeah. Okay.
Continue climbing.
Oakland Tower, Cessna 715 Mike Tango, with you 1500.
Cessna 715 Mike Tango, Oakland Tower. The Oakland number is 29097. Climb and maintain 2000. Continue course to Oakland Coliseum, then overfly the 30 numbers.
Climb and maintain 2000 to the Coliseum and then to the 30 numbers. 5 Mike Tango.
Right, you can start turning right crosswind. This is good. Level it off, level it off. Let's continue climbing to 1000.
Piper 60 Hotel, do you have the Piper traffic into your right and the right crossing and in the downwind 700 feet inside?
Affirmative 60 Hotel.
Piper 60 Hotel, number 2, follow that traffic. Wind 28011, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
Runway 2 right, clear for the option, November 160 Hotel.
Piper 866, wind 28011, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
Runway 28 right, clear for the option, 1866.
And Piper 866, for future reference, just start your crosswind just before you over the golf course.
We'll go to 1866. Nice. $1,000, good. Slightly more to the left. You can see we're slightly crap to the right and the runway is over here, so
yeah,
you ideally want to be like this. Okay, now it's parallel. Yeah, flaps 10, 2100 RPM, 90 knots. So you can start turning right base.
November 5 Mike Tango, contact tower 127.2.
Say again for the frequency, 5 Mike Tango?
Cessna 5 Mike Tango, contact tower 127.2, 27.2.
127.2, 5 Mike Tango.
Good. Pitching for 80 here. Slightly more push down.
Must push down.
And then final, make sure you're on the center line. That's a little more than 80. Yeah, it's all good. Small correction, start turning final right now. Full flaps. Pitch for 70 and use the PAPI.
Oakland Tower, November 76415 is short of 33, ready for departure.
November 76415, Oakland Tower, hold short runway 33.
76415, holding short 33.
Aim towards those numbers. Alright, slowly bring some of that power back. Bring that power back slowly, continue descending. Continue descending.
Oakland Tower, Cub 15 Mike.
There's the aiming point. Now we're going to hold it there.
33.
Hold it, just hold it. Hold it, don't land, look outside, look outside. There's
hold short 33, 15 Mike.
Hold it, see?
There you go.
415,
Zero flaps.
runway 33, line up and wait.
Full power.
76415, 33, line up and wait.
Not the
Alright, I gotta stop it. Yeah.
Just the rudder pedals. Very nice.
Piper 866, speed in out 6 Corinne, start your right crossing.
Starting the right crossing, 2866. Start turning right.
Oakland Tower, 6584 Whiskey with you.
Number 6584 Whiskey, Oakland Tower, the Oakland is 29907. Follow the 583 way towards Lake Chabot and maintain VFR out of below 2,500.
At or below 2,500, 84 Whiskey will aim for Lake Chabot.
Says 415, traffic crossing left or right for right traffic is the Piper. Turn right and follow the 83 northwestbound, wind 2012, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
6415 has the crossing traffic in sight, clear for takeoff, 33. We'll make a right turn, follow the 880 northwestbound.
Oakland Tower, Packers 525 with you, visual 28 right.
Packers 525, Oakland Tower, wind 2011, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Let's start turning.
Clear to land, 28 right, Packers 525.
Piper 15 Mike, runway 33, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 33, 15 Mike.
Piper 60 Hotel, traffic departing off of 33 is the Cessna, will be northwest bound.
SI 60 Hotel.
Nice, 1000, bring it back to 20.
Piper 866, your number 2 following citation on 3 mile final, descending at 1,600, report traffic in sight.
We'll looking out for the traffic, 21866, we'll let you know. Don't have the traffic in sight yet. Oakland Tower, Roger 2866 has the citation in sight.
Roger 18866, number 2 follows the citation, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 2 following the citation, runway 28 right, number 2 clear for the option, 2866. If there's a runway
number 415, radar contact
2100, flaps
6415, 400.
Actually, let's just wait for the citation. You see that jet?
Yeah.
Let's wait for them to cross. And once they pass us, 2100. Oh.
Piper 15 Mike, turn right and follow the 80 freeway northwestbound, wind 2011, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
So once they pass, we can start turning
88 northbound, 15 Mike.
Piper 60 Hotel, your number 3 following Piper handed downwind 1 mile, wind 2011, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option,
nice.
For runway 28 right,
correction.
November 186.
Just wait for a bit after they pass. Let's use them as our 45-degree point. Okay, you can start turning right base now. One more notch of flaps and pitch for 80.
Piper 68 Hotel, do you have the Piper traffic in to your right in the base turn side?
Traffic inside November 186, 68 Hotel.
Roger, thank you. Super. Correction, Cub 15 Mike, radar contact, stay altitude.
100 feet, 115 Mike.
Start turning final. Last notch of flaps and pitch for 70.
Cessna 415, contact NorCal departure 120.9.
Slightly low, add some power to gain altitude.
6415, 120.9er for NorCal, thank you.
Piper 84 Whiskey, proceed direct Hayward, maintain VFR out of below 1,400.
Below 1,400, maintain VFR.
Packos 525, turn right taxi Juliet, contact ground point 9.
Juliet, go to ground point 9, Packos 525.
Add some power, you're slightly low. So use that PAPI to guide you. When you have 3 lights, 3 red lights, that means you're low. So you're going to add power to get back. Now you have 2 white, 2 red, that's perfect. So now we're going to maintain this until we get to runway 28 right.
15 Mike, contact NorCal departure 120.9.
70 knots. And you can add some power if you need to maintain altitude. The 1600 is just, in a perfect world, you would keep it at 1600. But if you, in this case, we had to like do an extended downwind. So just make any corrections as needed when you're on final. Aim towards those numbers and we're going to get right above them for our round out. Keep an eye, there's birds over here. Okay, good. Continue descending. Slightly low. You want to add, aim towards these numbers right there. Continue descending. Let's bring that power back to idle.
November 84 Whiskey, radar service terminated.
Just hold it, just hold it. Don't climb, don't descend, hold it. Hold it, hold it. Now slide flare. Notice that? Yeah. Sweet touchdown.
Piper 84 Whiskey, maintain VFR below about 400, radar service terminate, keep your squawk and contact
full power, full power. There we go. Right rudder and nice. And notice how I'm basically trying to help you keep the airplane level above the ground during the landing.
Yeah.
So as you get more comfortable with that, and then I'll just kind of let go, and you're just going to keep it above the runway, and right before the touchdown, flare, and it touches down.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get used to, I'm trying to get you used to that feel.
Okay.
Then you're climbing here, and start a right turn right now. Does the entire approach and landing make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Cool. You just need more practice.
Yeah, just practice. Yeah.
As long as you understand what's going on. Just on final, it's the most important thing. That's where you're aiming towards the numbers, and then when you round out, look towards the end of the runway.
Wind 28011, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
Runway 28 right, clear for the option, Piper 2866. Right, downwind. My controls for a second. My controls. You want to switch the fuel tank from L to R. Perfect. Thank you. I'll just get established here on downwind. So I'm looking at the runway to make sure we're parallel.
Yeah.
And once it's parallel, so now we're at 1,000. So pitch, power, and then I trim it out if I need to. But I feel like the trim is good enough right now because we're in close traffic.
Yeah.
That 0, 1,000. We'll just maintain this. Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls. We're going to get to the runway numbers. That's what we're going to do. 2100 RPM, flaps 10, 90 knots. Right, there's the numbers. 2100. Flaps 10.
Piper 60 Hotel, number 2, following a Piper, heading down.
So instead of pulling back to get to the 90, just wait for it to get to 90.
Right,
because when you add flaps and you reduce the power, it's going to reduce the airspeed.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't like pitch up too much. Good. Okay, you can pitch down to 90.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. There's the 45 mark. You can start turning right base. Good. Very nice. Yeah, try not to climb. So you want to be constantly descending or just level. Ideally, notice you're at 70, you're supposed to be at 80. So you want to descend. And also add a little bit more power to 16. You're at 14 right now. There's 15, there's 16. Good. Nice. Start turning final.
Then should I put in the last knot?
Yeah, go ahead. This is looking good. You're on the PAPI. 2 white and 2 red. So aim towards those numbers. You can add a little bit more power. Or else you might get a little, yes, you're getting too low. Add more power. Aim towards those numbers. Let's be on that center line. Okay, now you're on 2 white, 2 red. That's good.
Yeah.
And now you can reduce some power. I'm gonna pitch for 65. Slightly to the right. Perfect. Continue descending, continue descending. Let's get closer. Let's bring that power back, bring the power out, all the way to 0. And now hold your, round out, yeah, hold the airplane there. Just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Where it is.
Oh.
Yeah. So you need to pull it back slightly more.
More,
Okay, flap 0 first. Pull power. Maintain the rudder. Nice, this is looking good. Maintain this. Take off. Good. So when you're pulling back for the round out, don't be afraid to pull back a little more because the airplane is going to want to touch down on the ground.
Okay.
And your goal, remember, what's your goal?
To not land.
Not land the airplane.
Not land it.
So I want you to keep the yoke, basically keep that pressure back so that the airplane is above the runway at all times.
Yeah.
So try not to make it land and it will land itself.
Okay.
Right. Continue climbing to 1,000.
February 66, wind 28011, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Runway 28 right, clear for the option, Piper 2866. Right downwind. Level off at 1,000. Good. Okay, there's the numbers. Let's bring the power back, 2100. Flaps 10, 90 knots.
Tower, go to 535, visual 28 right.
There's 535, Oakland Tower, wind 28011, runway 28 right.
Yeah, so don't pitch up too much.
Clear
Just
right,
maintain
clear
where it is.
right,
It's going to reduce airspeed either way. Left. There we go. So now pitch for 90 and add 2100, so add a little bit more power. Pretty good. Start turning right base. There's the 45-degree mark. Very nice, 1600.
Clever 68 Hotel, traffic approaching 7 mile final.
I think that's full
citation jet, can you step rolling 2 left?
Oh.
Yeah, we can do 2 left, 68 Hotel.
Piper 68 Hotel, traffic into right and the right base for the parallel is the Piper. Change to runway 2 left, runway 2 left, clear for the option on the go, make left close traffic, keep your pattern north of the control tower.
2 left, clear for the option, November 1868 Hotel, thank you. Left turn, left close traffic, November 1868 Hotel.
Okay, now you can put the last notch of flaps. Good. And try to keep the airplane above the runway. Do not land it. Let it land itself. So your goal, keep the controls back. Don't pitch it back too much, but just enough so it stays above the runway.
Okay.
Okay, good. Continue descending. At that aiming point. Okay, slowly bring that power back. Continue descending. Get a little lower towards the runway. Off center here.
Oh,
it's all good. So right here, we're just gonna hold it. Just gonna hold it. Feel that back pressure from me. It bounced a little bit. It's fine. 0 on the flaps. Full power. Okay. That was only because you were off center.
Yeah.
So it messed up everything else.
Yeah.
So let's try to maintain center line.
Sorry,
No, you're good, you're good. Here, my controls.
Your controls.
My controls here. Let me do this pattern. I want you to notice everything that I do.
Okay.
And then try to kind of like keep that in your mind, what the picture is supposed to look like.
Yeah.
So let's take a break on this one and just notice everything. Gonna climb. I want you to pay most attention on the round out to the flare. And also, I'm gonna look towards the end of the runway.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to put too much back pressure on that flare, just a little bit. And just notice how I'm trying not to land the airplane the entire time. Right now all I'm doing is I'm just climbing to 1000 traffic pattern altitude.
Piper 866, number 2, following citation, mile final, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, following a citation, we'll let you know when we have them, runway 28 right, clear for the option, 2866.
Piper 68 Hotel, do you want to go back for right traffic or remain in left?
Yeah, we can go back to the right, 68 Hotel.
68 Hotel, make right traffic, runway 28 right.
Right traffic, 28 right, 68 Hotel.
Notice how we're parallel right now.
Yeah.
I want to maintain that. And he said there's a citation on a mile final. We'll keep an eye out for that. I think that's... Oh, there it is. Cool. So again, I'm maintaining 1000 throughout.
Piper 68 Hotel, you're number 2, following the Piper over the Coliseum, or just east of the Coliseum now.
RPM.
Runway 28 right,
for the
clear
white
for the
arc.
option.
There's a
right,
arc.
for the option, November 1868 Hotel, looking for traffic.
Trim it out slightly. I'm just going to hold it. And wait for
You're just holding it then.
Yeah, I'm just going to hold it until the airspeed decreases. So I'm not going to climb too much.
35, right at Juliet, ground point 9er.
Right at Juliet, ground point 9er, exit 555.
Wait for that 45-degree mark. There's about 90 knots, so I'm just maintaining that.
Okay.
There's that 45-degree mark. I can start turning right base. Start reducing power to 1600 RPM. On 1 notch of flaps. And here I'm going to pitch for 80. knots, that's what I'm pitching for, 500 feet per minute, that's what I'm descending. Whereas throughout the entire base turn, I'm pretty much pitched to around 80 knots. There's 75. Turn right to final.
Oakland Tower 57 uniform, 2,900 with Papa.
3057 uniform, Oakland Tower, Oakland altimeter 29906. Follow the 880 freeway towards Hayward and maintain 2,000 for traffic.
996.
Notice when you do a proper approach, right when you turn to final, it's too wide and too red.
57 uniform, you can descend at your discretion.
And now I'm on the center line. I'm not left, I'm not right, I'm on the center line.
Yeah.
That's what I want to maintain. Then flaps full. Pitch for 70.
Tower covering 4704, November 9 miles east, information, Tango, request.
That's some power.
Lane 470 for November, Oakland Tower, continue to Lake Chabot, and then it'll be a straight in for runway 28 right.
Lake Chabot, straight in 28 right, 04 November.
Aiming for the numbers, I'm continuing to descend. I'm basically still aiming for those numbers. And now I'm at the numbers, power goes to idle. And now this is my round out. I'm just holding it above the runway. Holding it right above the runway. Wait for that airspeed to bleed off. Holding it, holding it, holding it. There's a touchdown.
Boom.
What was that?
Okay.
Flap 0. Right rudder, full power. I was holding it above the entire time. I do not want to land it.
Okay.
Notice my ailerons are neutral right now. I'm using the rudders to maintain the center line. And I take off. Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool, let's try that. Your controls?
Okay. My controls?
Your controls. Awesome. Start turning right crosswind. Nice. Okay, turn right downwind. Level off. Good, you're parallel to the runway. We're going to maintain this heading. Slightly to the left. Slightly.
Type rate 66 on the next lap. I need you to start tightening up your pattern. There'll be 2 other aircraft joining you. Your number 1, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Wilco number 128 right, clear for the option, 2066. He wants us to be closer to the airport in the next one.
Okay.
Alright, bring the power back, 2100. Flaps 10. Slightly left, you want to be parallel to the runway.
Piper 68 Hotel, extend your downwind. You're following a sky lane just south of Lake Chabot inbound for pattern work.
Extending downwind, November 186 Hotel.
Skylane 04 November, your number 2 following Piper downwind to base. Runway 28 right, clear for the option, right close traffic.
Number 228 right, clear for the option, right close traffic, 04 November.
1600 RPM. That's good. 1600 RPM. Very nice.
Piper 68 Hotel, your traffic Skylane is turning about a 3-mile final. Number 3, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 3, runway 28 right, clear for the option. November 186 Hotel.
Wind 290 at 14.
Add some more power, you might get a little low here. Aim towards those numbers. Yeah, let's start bringing that power back. You're a little too fast, 80 knots. Let's bring the power back even more. Okay, continue descending, aim towards those numbers.
Cessna 57 uniform traffic, about your 11 o'clock and 2.5 miles is downwind in the pattern at 1000. Piper, you can descend and maintain at or below 1,400.
Hold it there.
At or below 1,400.
That's too much. Hold it. It's all good. 0 on the flaps. You pulled back a little too much. Full power. So you're holding it very well, and then you, for some reason, pulled it back even more. That's going to make the airplane bounce. It's all good, it's all good. Ooh, this takes some time.
Yeah,
You're good. Just make sure that when you're level off, when you're in that round out, don't pitch up at all. And this one you pitched up slightly.
Yeah.
Alright, start turning right now. Okay, cool, this is good. Right there.
Oakland Tower, November 1004 Echo, inbound Oakland Coliseum, 2500.
1004 Echo, Oakland Tower, Oakland altimeter 29906. You can cross the Oakland Coliseum at and maintain 2000 and then continue 30 numbers.
Okay, Oakland Coliseum at 2000 and then 30 numbers, 29905 was it? 04 Echo.
04 Echo, altimeter 29906.
29906, 04 Echo.
Right.
Cessna 57 uniform, previous Piper traffic's up your 1 o'clock side, no factor. Radar service is terminated. Remain on the code. Contact Hayward. Good day.
Order here, thanks for the help. 57 uniform.
1000 level off here. Nice. Here, just try not to pull back too much on the yoke for the round out and the flare. You pulled back on the round out before the flare happened. So if you pulled that, how much you pulled back on the flare, that would have been a very smooth touchdown.
Yeah.
So just make sure during the entire round out when the airplane is still descending and floating.
Piper 866, number 2, following traffic short final, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, runway 28 right, clear for the option, 2066. Right, Okay, cool. 2100. There we go. Wait, why did you do 2 notches?
Oh,
right now?
wait, sorry.
I just meant RPM to 2100. Alright, you can start turning base.
Skylane 04 November, number 2, follow traffic on base to about base to a mile final, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
28 right, clear for the option, number 2, traffic on site, 04 November.
You're too high right now, power to idle, full flaps right now.
68 Hotel, take the signature.
68 Hotel, copy. This is 68 Hotel, or Piper 68 Hotel.
Good that you're a little high on this one. I'll teach you something. So we'll do something called a forward slip. We're way too high. So even if you put the power to idle, full flaps, it's not going to work out.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is full right rudder and full left aileron. And this is something called a forward slip. So this basically helps you lose a ton of altitude in very less time. So right rudder and then left aileron. And you're going to have to do this during the check ride as well.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you right now. So right rudder, left aileron. There. If I didn't do that, there was no way we were going to make the runway because you were too high.
Yeah.
Your controls?
My controls.
Your controls. Add a little bit of power. A little more power, a little more power. Continue descending towards these runway numbers. Okay, power idle. Power idle. Okay, bring it closer to the runway. Hold it there. Just hold it. Don't pitch up too much. Don't pitch up. Hold it. Hold it. Now pitch up. There we go. That was not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Flap 0. Full power. Right rudder. Maintain that center line. Nice. Continue climbing. 500 feet per minute. There we go. Start turning right. Right. Level off, continue climbing, continue climbing. You want this to be at +5.
Yeah.
Right, start turning right downwind.
Zero 04 Echo, continue 30 numbers, contact tower 127.2. Have a good day.
27.2, good day, 04 Echo.
Level off. Good. A little bit to the left. Nice. Bring it back to 2300 RPM. Yeah, just bring it to a... Oh, it wasn't at 1,000 yet. Gotcha.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
It's fine, we're at the numbers already, so it's just like a...
Piper 866, runway 28 right, cleared for the option.
Runway 28 right, cleared for the option, 2866. 2100, flaps 10. Alright, we're going to do 2 more and then we'll call it a flight.
Okay.
Slightly to the left. There we go. You want to be parallel to the runways.
Yeah.
90 knots, 21, 10,
Oakland Tower, good morning, Sirius 619er, Mike Charlie for the run-up area by 28 right. We're ready for IFR release.
Sirius 619er, Mike Charlie, Oakland ground behind the jet, taxi up to, hold short runway 28 right.
Okay, we'll taxi up, hold short 28 right after the jet, 9er Mike Charlie.
One more notch of flap, 1600. Very nice.
Cirrus, Niner Mike Charlie, traffic's on base to about half-mile final. Cross runway 28 right, hold short runway 28 left.
Cross 28 right, hold short 28 left, Niner Mike Charlie.
Right, full flaps. There's an airplane.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, let's wait for them to cross. Bring the power back slightly. Slightly more to the right. Good. Okay, traffic no factor. Runway is clear.
Skyline 04 November, pass the numbers. Skylines 04 November, traffic
power.
short final. Number 2, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
28 right, clear for the option, Skyline 04 November.
Cirrus Niner Mike Charlie, a new departure frequency 127.0.
Slowly.
127.0, Niner Mike Charlie.
Cirrus Niner Mike Charlie, traffic's on the parallel runway in the pattern of
Just hold it, don't pitch up, hold it, look towards the end of the runway.
Takeoff,
hold it, pitch back
290
slightly. Very nice.
Takeoff 28
That was
Niner Mike
pretty much all you. 0 flaps though.
Sorry.
It's all good. Very nice.
Potential aircraft, Oakland 8 uniform, now current, wind 30010, altimeter 2997.
That's exactly what the landing is supposed to look like.
Okay.
You pretty much nailed that one. That was textbook.
Yeah, it felt better too.
Yeah. You were just holding it. I just kept my hand here to make sure that you weren't going to pull back too much, but you pretty much did the entire thing.
Okay.
That was good. So let's do one more and call it. Start turning right. That's too much back.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. This much is more than enough. Awesome. Level off. Continue climbing to 1,000.
Cirrus Niner Mike Charlie, contact NorCal 127.0. Have a good one.
All right.
Going to NorCal, Niner Mike Charlie. Thanks.
Piper 866, number 1, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 128 right, clear for the option, 2866. Right, power, 2100, flaps 10, 90 knots. And this one, don't put the flaps down, we're going to be a full stop landing.
Okay.
90 knots. Right, there's your 45-degree point, start turning right base. 1600 RPM, flaps 25. You want to continue descending on this, so you're not too high by the time you reach final.
Okay.
Skyline 04 November, your number 2, following the Piper ahead on base, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, Cherokee on right base, 28 right, clear for the option. After this, we'd like a red crosswind departure for Mount Diablo, negative services.
04 November, roger, at or below 2,500 on your right turnout.
At or below 2,500, Skyline 04 November.
Below
Tower, Flexjet 348, visual 28 right.
Flexjet 348, Oakland Tower, can you accept a visual for 28 left?
Yeah, we can take a Flexjet 348.
Flexjet 348, change to runway 28 left, cleared visual approach, runway 28 left, clear to land, traffic's in the pattern for the parallel runway.
Alright, change to 28 left, clear visual approach, and clear to land, 28 left, Flexjet 348.
Skyline 04 November, traffic on a 3.5 mile final is now for the parallel Phenom.
Skyline 04 November, traffic in sight, we'll maintain visual.
Bring the power back. We're slightly too high and too fast. Going to be at 70 knots here. Aim for those numbers, aim for the numbers. There we go, that's a better approach.
Flexjet 348, the traffic for the parallel on the base leg at 700, base to about a mile final of the Skyline.
Okay, there's 2
Alright, there's Flexjet 348.
Power idle. Let's round out here, hold it, look towards the end of the runway, just hold it, don't pull back. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And slide flare, very nice. Okay, good, let's slow it. No, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, yeah, we'll just exit here at Golf. And tower 2866 terminating, we'll exit here at Golf.
866, roger, right at Golf, and then contact ground point 9er.
Right at Golf, and then contact ground point 9er 2866, thanks for help, have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Right over here. And then slow down here. Go a little more, go a little more, a little more. Alright, stop right here, stop right here. Perfect, let's do our after landing checklist.
Alright, ground monitor.
Yeah, we're monitoring.
Throttle 800. We're 800. Pitot heat off.
It's off.
Fuel pump off. Make sure to lean.
Just a little bit. Oakland ground Archer 2866 clear for runway 28 right at Golf, requesting taxi to signature.
Bravo 266 Oakland ground taxi straight ahead Delta signature.
Straight ahead Delta to signature 2866, thanks.
Trip 175, cross runway 28 right at Bravo.
Cross runway 28 right at Bravo, Bishop 175.
Trip 175, cross runway 28 left at Bravo, hold short of Bravo 1, contact ground point 75.
Oh wait, no, you have to be on the
cross runway 28 left at Bravo, hold short Bravo 1, contact 121.75 for sharp 175.
There we go. Add a little bit more power. We're going to turn right here.
Here?
Yep, right over here. Awesome. So we're going to park at the very end after the 1868 hotel. Yep, let's turn left here slowly. My controls actually. Oh, yep. Goes just because it's a little tight here. Are we clear on that wing? Yeah, we are. Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. You can do the after the shutdown checklist.
Alright, fuel pump off. Throttle idle. Off.